Well, the African giant went ahead to jump onto the remix of the song known as Laho. Laho is one of the biggest jams in Africa, and as we speak right now, it has come to the table of the big men, to songs like, is it called Venus, Santorini, and Faceless. You can talk about Joy is Coming, Fido. You can talk about Arike by Kunmi. You can talk about now Laho has some of the biggest African jams right now. And guess who jumped onto the remix? It was Burna Boy in there for you. And Shallipopi, the Minister of Entertainment, was like, please, my brother, you have a go-ahead to obviously add your verse onto that. And Burna Boy just killed it. I was on TikTok, by the way, yesterday. I went ahead to watch someone who really had a very good vibe about this. And it came to my understanding that Burna Boy, you read me? Burna Boy is really a very good person when it comes to remixes. Jerusalema, he jumped onto it. This song, Shalabam, he jumped onto it and really did magic onto it. Then, you can talk about this jam known as Laho, and very many other jams that Burna Boy has obviously added his voice to, and they've gone ahead to turn out into their Afrobeats gallery. It is Rock and David is my name, and we're here to talk about what Burna Boy has gone ahead to obviously say about the Laho remix. We are calling it the remix, and Burna Boy is like, it's not the remix, and people were like, please, Mr. Burna Boy, what are you really talking about? That this is not the remix. And guess what? Like 10 minutes to the release of the song on Spotify, Burna came out and says that, so after these years, you all still don't know me enough. If this Laho was the remix, then I would go fast. Lol. This was actually the original version. It just couldn't be cleared for the time he wanted to release cause it clashed with other releases that had to do with me. Another remix, Shalli First Drop. This is the original. Shallipopi featuring Burna Boy, Laho 2 dropping today at 12 a.m. Now, he's telling us that, please, let me bring you up to speed. Let me give you the Laho remix truth. The fact is, I had this song with Shallipopi. You understand? And me having this song with Shallipopi obviously brought loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of appetite, but they couldn't obviously find themselves in a position of really dropping this banger, and guess what happened? Burna Boy never had time to obviously drop this song, and guess what? The person of Shallipopi was like, let me obviously drop this song because looks like Burna Boy won't drop the remix, sorry, our song. And guess what? When the song was dropped and it became big, Burna Boy was like, let's obviously drop the original. So Burna Boy is like, the original is what you've had secondly. Primarily what you had was not the original. Shallipopi was like, let me drop my single. And obviously, things went ahead to turn out to be magic. And the single is having 31 million streams on Spotify. That is Shallipopi for you. They call me Shallipopi, the Minister of Entertainment. That is Shallipopi for you. It dropped yesterday on Friday, and it really went ahead, obviously get good vibes, and very many people have come up and obviously had something to say about what message Burna Boy had to say no sooner this song really dropped. But remember, Burna Boy is really making enough. Is like having a tour again around the world. In France, he shut down what we call Stade de France, and that's where he obviously brought in Shallipopi and performed this remix of the song that Burna Boy says is the original. Then in the arena in the United Kingdom, 25,000 people, he also brought Shallipopi there and they premiered this song. That's why its reception is really good all over the world. And this song known as Laho 2 dropped on Friday with other songs, by the way. And Ira Star dropped a big one with Wizkid on as Gimme That, Fireboy DML, featuring Take a Trip. The song is called Story. Fola featuring Wizkid, Lost. Then Runtown dropped Do Me. Tiwa Savage dropped You For Me. That's how these jams went ahead, obviously, drop. And obviously, this song, Laho 2, featuring Burna Boy, rose to 13th on the Apple Music top chart in Nigeria. So it's really making some good rounds in there for you. But the public had something to say about this truth that was obviously given out by Burna Boy. And this is what the people had to say on X as they reacted to Burna Boy's truth on the Laho remix. United says, no need explain. If them release the song, make them know here. That's what he really went ahead to say into the mix. Then Kyla said, not explain the question if to say Laho no see from for Greek clear the verse. Then Casey said, did you read what he wrote? That is it. And then he told him, how many release Burna Boy drop? Omo, forget the explanation. You understand? So it was like they're really trying to really do the needful in here for you in the comment section. Then Frank says, yes, now be like say, now they recorded the same song self. And Casey says, always go him and record it. They did right in his house. Then Wizkid FC said, allow the boy to enjoy glory. So he's like, please, Burna, please allow the boy to enjoy his glory. Then you go explain Taya, that is Nam. Then Zamani, why I know here Burna Boy part for here. Then Omkuti says, we shall see otherwise. You go explain there, that is Web. And lastly, it's all funny game said, so him being present at Burna's studio is enough evidence that the Burna Future is the original track. That is the question in there for you. And lastly, Otomuzoro, because he didn't know update will flop and Laho will become bigger, no reason. So people have come out and obviously had something to say about this, but allow me leave you with Burna Boy performing Laho for the very first time with Shallipopi in France. And people loved it. But your reactions too are welcome in the comment section below. Over to Burna Boy and Shallipopi masterclass performance of Laho. Enjoying it to the fullest. Rock and David remains my name. We out. Bye bye.